I don't wanna hear a peep, let the boss talk.
I be speaking for the trenches, this that boss talk.
White snakes, no crease, how the boss walk.
I be shooting from the logo, this that boss talk.
I don't want the middleman, hit the boss up.
She gon' make it shake more, cause her boss talk.
Stayed down, made a plan, had the boss up.
Lil dip with the lean, this how boss walk. A lot of niggas be thinking they boss. When it comes to that talking, all them words that are lost. A lot of niggas be thinking they boss. Like Harden with the moves, I'ma shimmy when you fall.
Choose to do what everybody doing, I ain't basic. And I want it all, no cap, that's a statement. What's understood ain't gotta be explained, understatement. They let us all chill the wrong water, I ain't drinking.
Are we back with Boss Talk? It's Josh.
It's Keith.
Hey man, welcome to the Boss's Circle. You know, we talk sports, music, the culture. And today we in our brand new studio over in Snapping Studios, man. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all see what we did? Y'all see what we did for y'all?
Sign here. It's branded.
Snapping.
Y'all feeling it? I'm feeling it. I don't know if y'all feeling what I'm feeling. I'm charged. I'm hyped.
It's brand new stuff, man. We here with the Boss Talk family. Of course, we got the first lady in the building. You know what I mean? You already know. And we got Joey too, of course.
I mean, you already in the building. Yo, look 58, you heard?
My guy in this thing, man.
Band back together, man. You already know.
It's the family. I mean, if we're gonna share out a new studio, shit, we might as well just bring out the family.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's how we bring it together, man. We got all the equipment ours, the mics, the roadcaster, the cameras, the lights, all of that.
Most of all, the name.
The name. You know what I'm saying? The name. LLC,
Shit getting real in here.
Business. You feel me?
Studio with that.
All man, it's just gonna be all this great content, man. You're gonna see episodes with us together. You feel what I'm saying? Episodes me and Keith doing our thing, and of course episodes with bosses in the respective fields of the sports, music, and culture. You know what I'm saying? So just continue to watch us and stay tuned, man. This next run about to be serious. Like
next
seriously,
run gonna be crazy.
So and we fresh off of being nominated, for an award.
Fresh off of being nominated for an award.
Top
man.
Creator of the Year.
Yeah, let them know, man. What we do?
Top Creator of the Year. We nominated for that. Shout out to Immortal Vision Studios and Pure Fuel Sports. You know what I'm saying?
Make sure y'all tap in, y'all vote, man.
Please, because you know what I'm saying. December 9th, we coming out there and we gonna we're just doing it for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we win. But if regardless, hey, that's a trophy right there. In itself, hard work and dedication. Just gonna keep on doing it, man. Seriously. So
we appreciate the fans, man. Y'all the reason. I mean, without y'all, we wouldn't be who we are.
We would be. You know what I'm saying? And we thank First Lady and Joey too for always contributing and being there for us as well and doing anything too. You know what I mean? Hey.
Make sure y'all go vote. You feel me? Go vote.
Man, go vote.
The link gonna be, you feel what I'm saying, over thirds.
Everybody's bio.
Check the bios, everybody bio, Mortal Vision Studios bio, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, do y'all thing. But hey, we got a lot of business to get to.
Yeah.
Topics, man. We about to just dive into some of the topics around sports, music, and the culture, of course. So we're going to give it to our First Lady to introduce the topics, and we're going to have our conversation between us all. You know what I'm saying? And give y'all that game and motivation. You already know. So First Lady, take it away.
So I want to ask a couple questions today.
Yes.
To get us rolling in our new studio.
That's right.
Bring it in a little bit. So my first question is, in hip hop, there has been low music sales lately.
Yeah.
Even with the artists that's been out for years for some reason,
sadly,
it's just been really low.
Definitely.
First week sales.
Why do you think it's low? Do you think it could be the management, the fans not wanting the same old music anymore? What do you think it is?
Me personally, I just think that it's all about it's different. Streaming has a lot to do with it. You got to get a certain amount of streams in order for something to be counted as a sale or a unit or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
To reach that unit.
So it takes so much more streams for that to happen. And then plus, we got so much music out that's dropped every single day. You know what I'm saying? And, in the music world, there's music or albums dropped every Friday, but there's 1,000 people dropping every Friday. So you got this song or this album battling against that album, and the next week's a whole nother album coming. It's just so much music coming out.
So is it oversaturated?
It's oversaturated. That's the big problem. There's too much going on. And then also I feel as though that no matter how great, people love TikTok or whatnot. People are too focused on that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're single, that single that's off that album don't got something that can be TikTok worthy or got a dance or whatnot.
They don't want it.
They don't want it. It's not going to be played as much. You know what I'm saying? So that is really what is why we're suffering with low numbers, because of all that extra stuff that's added into this ecosystem, getting it all saturated. Even for the people that's the big of the top of the top. You know what I'm saying? Even their numbers. If you're not Taylor Swift and you got bundles on top of bundles, and you know what I'm saying, where you got the people can get the hoodie or the vinyl on top of buying the album and all of that, then the numbers ain't gonna look the same. But really, it's a saturation. So
and I feel like it's oversaturated with the simple fact that now that we have social media and stuff in comparison to back in the day when back in the day people bought CDs,
right?
And that was one per unit.
Yeah.
So they were able to rack up themselves. So everybody in the world had to drive to FYI or wherever the place was.
Yeah.
Go get your CDs and stuff like that.
Blockbuster.
So that on top of the fact that back then we didn't have social media. So back in the day, everybody's favorite artist was an A-list artist. And the reason for that is because they were the only people that had the exposure for us to hear their music, or enough people to hear their music.
Right.
Nowadays, you got C-list artists that are taken away from us listening to other people. Back in the day, if it wasn't Lil Wayne, Eminem, Hove, it was a handful of people, then you wasn't really buying that CD.
It's true.
You really wasn't bumping that in your V.
Yep.
Nowadays, you bumping everything in the V because we could just click on it. I can
click
get burnt
right
out. I can get burnt out on one person. I can kill myself with YoungBoy, kill myself with Dirk, all of them till I'm blue in the face.
Yeah.
And then now I can go listen to Blueface. Never gonna listen to Blueface, but it's just that easy. You feel me, to go listen to a C-list artist.
Yeah.
So it's like, and not saying whoever C-list or whatever, but
Yeah, everybody got their ranking. That's
Yeah,
fair.
everybody
think,
got their
Joey?
rankings. For me, I think like a lot of these rappers and stuff out here, I'm agreeing with you on the saturated, on the popularity of the rappers, but to me, the rappers not putting good music out here. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean,
I feel like
it's
it's a couple artists that's out here just not trying hard enough.
Yeah.
You feel me? They just putting out regular throwaway songs. You feel me? That's in my perspective. So
Yeah. A lot of poo-poo.
a lot of poo-poo.
A lot of poo-poo.
Any names?
I ain't throwing no names out there. I ain't throwing no names. Give me fired up.
Anybody in the biddy?
Anybody fall out the V rotation?
No cap for sure. No cap for sure.
Damn, no cat. You don't like no
He
cat.
fell out the V for me.
He ain't fall out the V. I ain't gonna care.
Damn, his best song with Rollo.
Damn. Yo, Cat, no bullshit. When you drop no bullshit, I'm gonna be banging that shit in the V and have all them niggas in the V. Fuck. No, I'm not gonna lie though. It's a lot of people whose music just don't hit the same no more.
Yeah, they don't.
And a lot of it like go in and out. Like for example, I was having a conversation with somebody the other day. Like, as soon as T Grizzly went mainstream, it was over.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, that was a good, perfect example.
Yeah,
like
that
T
makes sense.
Grizzly.
T Grizzly went mainstream, it was over.
Supposed to
Soon
stick
as he tried to become A-list,
it's still different
that's
than what he
sad
used to
though.
do. Yeah.
Soon as you step out of your lane to become a better artist or whatever, you become a gamer.
Right. Yeah. Damn. Shemel,
My
what you
fault.
think? What you think about that music? You listen to music every day.
Call him a gamer.
I don't really listen to American music like that. So.
Okay.
You listen to UK music?
No,
We
I like
find out.
Afrobeats and like reggae and stuff. So all that hits every day. It's really never know like, huh?
You cooking when you listen to reggae?
Yeah.
We need that. I
That's
ain't
that
gonna hold
love.
you. We need that.
That's
We
that
need
real love.
That's
But
that savory and the
But I do
juice.
feel like everybody, because they just do it. They don't really gotta work hard no more. The resources there, YouTube, Facebook, not MySpace, I'm wrong.
TikTok.
Snapchat, TikTok, all that. So it's just like, it's so easy to put out anything and you could get a view. You don't even have to watch a full video. You click on it for 3 seconds, you got a whole view. So it's just like, ain't nobody really paying attention anymore. You could still get like high numbers, but who really know your music?
Right.
Who's really like That's J. Cole. He's always going to be the best. Like
Cole,
he
that's
is.
right. You heard
You
that,
know what I'm
right?
saying?
J.
Like just
Cole.
listen to his music
Right.
from back then till now. And I'm not saying it because you like him. I'm just saying it for example.
Definitely saying it
Please.
because he.
I'm just saying it for example though. Like just look at that.
Well, yeah,
People
yeah.
really sit down and listen to him.
Yeah.
They don't do that with these
Other
young.
artists.
Yeah, they don't do that.
Yep. It basically, I guess, it's stay tuned to your stay true to your fan base.
And
I
to
think,
yourself.
for real,
Like
yeah.
stop trying to change because these trends out here, these trends die fast.
100%.
for real.
You'll die with the
Trends
wave.
definitely die fast.
Amen to that. Amen to that, man.
This episode of Boss Talk is sponsored by Juan the Barber.
Hey, I need a cut bad. Any good barbers here?
Any good barbers? Yo, shop you in this Juan the Barber.
Wait, Juan the Barber? You mean award-winning celebrity barber? That Juan the Barber? The one that got his cuts on ESPN, BET, ABC? Come on, you're not talking about him, right?
Yeah, that Juan. What barber you know cut NBA,
Black with his scoring. And there's Duran with a dunk, and now he has a career high.
NFL?
191 rushing. Another carry for Sanders, and this one breaks loose. He's headed for the end zone. Touchdown.
Entrepreneur and the community's here. Juan.
You ain't gotta say no more. Hey Juan, I'm ready for the Magical Clippers right now. Let's get it.
All right, bet I got you, bro. Oh, I got bro first. He was here first.
Come on, man.
Hey, chill, bro. There's enough cuts to go around, bro. I got both of y'all niggas today. Chill.
All right, bet.
Like, damn, y'all niggas drunk.
But yeah, stay true to your fan base and just keep on putting out that solid music, man. That's what's the whole point of it. The real gonna live and go through it anyway.
And
You know
just
what
do
I'm saying?
what work. Like, stop trying to do something new. I
Yeah,
don't.
you guys
Well, right,
stick to what you know.
I don't get on here and do nothing new. I don't go to work and go do no new shit on day 500. Like, yo, like, what the fuck, nigga? You been in this game for so long. What the fuck?
Yeah, keys is keys at the end of the day.
I gonna come in
The
here.
music game is crazy.
No.
I'm not gonna go to the mall and start buying all white.
Yeah, that's not you. Yeah.
Another thing,
Hey,
too,
I wear all black.
Another thing too, the music, they trying to like go back in time with like throwback things.
samples with it.
Yeah, with
Okay.
samples and stuff. I'm not feeling that. You
Bring
gotta
the
let
old
the
songs.
I'm not
past
gonna
go.
hold. I feel the
I shouldn't be hearing a song from P. Diddy. P. Diddy beat from back in 2001. Like, what's going on here?
I like it
You
to
gotta
a
let
degree.
that go.
I like it.
But it's getting saturated.
It is getting oversaturated.
I don't want nobody to hate me,
Yeah.
but Tory Lanez did the best throwback samples.
Oh, yeah, he
like
did.
nobody
No,
could
he
top
right down.
him.
He did.
Like,
Free Tory.
Chicks tapes and all of that.
He right down.
100%.
they follow
different.
for a wave
I was
right
gonna
now.
say, it just matters to who's doing it and what song they're doing it to.
Right.
Like, not everybody can go sample anything, and not everything's supposed to be sampled.
Yeah, everybody can't be touching that. That's why, like, even though we inspired by it, listen, I need some of them older artists to be like, y'all start cherry picking. Like, no, you can't do my song.
Like, unpopular opinion.
You know what I'm saying? I can't have you do my song. But hey, this artist, he's solid. I'll let him sample that. You know what I'm saying? Because he not going to taint it or mess it up. Because some of this is really precious art. You know what I mean? Like the P. Diddy songs or whoever.
And like that
Biggie's and
song
all
with
that.
Beyonce and Fabio. Then
Yeah,
she told
say
him
my
she
name,
had,
say my-
he had
yeah.
to take out some curse words or
Yes.
something like that.
Yep, she
to
did.
sample her song.
So that's
I
what
like
I'm
that.
saying. She didn't want her art to be tainted. You know what I'm saying?
And then some people, I feel like some stuff just shouldn't be touched. Like unpopular opinion. I feel like Polo G wasn't supposed to touch Michael Jackson. Keep it. And some people like the
Okay.
song.
There's
Unpopular
certain
opinion.
things-
Everybody be
just
touching
don't
with Michael
touch.
Jackson. Like, why y'all do that?
You don't touch full criminal.
That's
Like,
true.
You don't change.
Yeah,
you've
you
been
didn't have to
touched
touch
by
it.
You
You
didn't-
know.
Come on now.
Yeah.
And I fuck with Polo. I
Yeah.
fuck with Polo.
He was trying to get a
People
hit.
know I fuck with Polo.
That was a following the trend.
That's him trying to
That
be
was a
different.
reach.
Yes.
Bro. That was a reach.
That was a
bro.
reach.
That was him
Now
doing
you
too
know
much.
better.
Doing too much.
Cool though. It's cool though.
Y'all ready for the next one?
Yes.
for sure.
What's next?
This one might go crazy. So I know y'all been seeing like a lot of people like cancel shows, artists like Lil Baby,
Talk
Moneybagg,
about
Lil
it.
Durk.
Yeah.
Do you think it's really valid? Like that's okay to always like be on tour and it's like 5 canceled shows, and most of the time people ain't even getting their money back when they're supposed to. Like, what is that about? Do you think?
Nah, I think that is weird, honestly, and what people isn't talking about for real. It's just that
It's not talked about.
yeah, it's that like it came out of nowhere. Why is that going on? Like in a sense, it's like, I mean, for real, they need to be real with they need to be real with the fans because the fans paid their hard-earned money to go to these shows. You know what I'm saying? And now I have to turn around and that show was canceled. That's out of pocket.
I mean, you get babysitters.
Yeah.
You take off work.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
do all type of
especially
stuff
if you
with the show.
traveling from
Exactly.
different cities.
Travel,
You know what I mean?
Or whatever.
But really why it's going on is just that these artists are biting off more than they can chew.
For sure.
You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
Talk about it.
Some of
please.
these artists that like the Little Babies or the Dirks or the Moneybags, or it's plenty more, but some of these guys make a certain genre of music, and some of these places that are getting canceled aren't necessarily in the major cities. It's kind of like more so in those cities that are maybe the population is more like white. You know what I'm saying, or whatnot, or these like mountain areas, rural areas, not like cities. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, I'm about to say anything that's just not
like
city-like.
Suburban
Utah
areas,
and whatnot. These suburban areas, you know, Moneybag and all those type people that make that music, they're gonna sell out or do well in Atlanta, Philly, Chicago, New York. You know, those type places.
Everybody gonna sell out the Barclays.
Yeah, but you gotta know that you know when you making these dates, don't pick a city that your fan base probably didn't reach, or your music didn't reach to that fan, you know, to that area, or necessarily the venue doesn't match up. You know, like you were just saying,
Size-wise,
everybody
yeah.
can't do the Wells Fargo. You may
Everybody
gotta do
can't
the
do-
Fillmore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
You may
a
gotta do the
fact.
TLA.
That's a fact.
But I
You know what I
think
mean?
they don't know they
You
fan
don't
base
know?
for real because of social media. Social media kind of like
Wow.
paint a different picture. You
Yup.
might think, that's me. I have 77K on Instagram. Let me drop a code line. I probably get 5 people to buy it. You would think 77,000 people is going
would
to
tap
buy
in.
it, but it's not because it's social media. Everybody are watchers now.
Right.
So
everybody
it's
don't,
just like,
everybody don't want you look at you for that.
so
per se.
Moneybag could have 1 million views. He think I'm gonna get Wells Fargo. I'm gonna have 1 million fans.
Yeah.
10,000.
Yup.
So I can't really
Bet off
like
more than you get you,
can't
yeah.
really like
Judge
tell
that.
him not
Yeah.
to book this because he think he getting 1 million fans there.
Yeah.
But then he need to like really
Be real with himself.
be real with himself.
It's also an unrealistic value though that they don't understand. It's like, yeah, you might have 1 million followers, but following you is free as fuck, bro.
True.
Like, but when you say I gotta come see you, all right, I gotta come see you, spend $250 for the ticket, right? All right, it's 5 people in front of you that's bookie.
For real.
I'm
Never
just-
heard of you before.
If you've been to
Put
concerts,
some new people
if
on.
you've been to concerts, you know you're gonna know the last 2 to 3 people.
That's smart. You make a great point.
They
You're gonna
always
know the
put the
last
best
2 to
of
3
last.
people.
Wow.
And Rod Wave not about to sit up here for 4 hours.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That makes it wow.
That's
Not happening.
Rod Wave Rod Wave gonna be over here for like what, 40 minutes?
Yeah.
People ain't
Yeah,
about to
45
pay
minutes.
$200, $300 for
Just
you to
for
just
40
be up
minutes.
here and
Right.
sing for 40 minutes.
Yeah.
It
Especially
just
when
don't-
Beyonce just ran down on everybody.
Yeah.
It's not a vibe.
That's another.
Right.
That's another.
And then she got the movie out, $30.
Especially when, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Especially when,
That's a lot of factors.
you know what I'm saying? And you also pointed that out to me. Like,
Yes, I did.
if
Right,
Taylor
I
Swift
remember.
come down here and did
Yes.
Little Baby next week,
Yes.
I mean, all right, that may be a bad one because the fan base is different, but
Yeah, bring the mic up a little bit to you.
let's just say if the fan base wasn't as, different, you can't, it's not happening. Somebody not making the cut.
Yeah, that's
For
true.
some of these people that, you ain't paid once or twice a week.
You better make it. Yeah,
once or twice every 2
a
weeks.
little more affordable.
for real.
And then, another thing too. I forgot who just said it, but like say, like you just, I think it was Joey. It was you. You were saying, say if you go see, what am I trying to say? So okay, you got Moneybag or Lil Baby or whatever. Tickets is $250 for the 100 row or whatever, right? But then
For the heavens.
right? But then I can go to Rolling Loud, New York for the same price and see everybody. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the lineup. It's a whole bunch of
The
people.
lineup is
You
everybody
feel what I'm
I
saying?
know.
For that same price.
For the same
or
price.
or double that for 2 more days. It's 2 days or something like that. You know what I mean? So it's more bang for your buck. So some people had to make like wise decisions.
It's social
Yeah,
media.
for real.
because
You
they-
gotta make
it's
some
social
wise
media
decisions,
because
for real.
They don't want to charge $50 for a ticket because they don't feel like they ain't making no money. Social media gonna clown on fans,
Yep.
but like if you charge $50 for a ticket, everybody coming.
Everybody.
The whole,
I mean,
everybody.
not even 50, but just as like the lower levels ain't
Mm-hmm.
250. Because you gotta think about it. They get to see Drake in 21. It was like $700
Yeah.
to get up close.
And they still
Yeah,
pay
for real.
because-
Oh yeah. People had to do what they had to do.
bro. And it lit. It was lit. But
Yep.
it's like people were spending $300 to be somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
I'd rather go to Rolling Mall.
Yeah.
And what y'all
And
not
roll
talking
up.
about too, we in a recession.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes.
People don't have the funds.
we ain't got the money like we did
Yeah.
pre-pandemic or
You're
before.
You're not spending how you spend for fun stuff.
Yeah,
It's
they gotta
like
make wise. I got
necessity now.
rent. I got
Yeah,
car
this money
note.
is necessity
I got
based.
3 kids.
Everybody thinking now.
or whatever. Not I'm paying for school.
Don't
like,
have 3 pandemic kids.
or whatever.
Oh man.
Days.
They like 3 now.
Fruit snacks is costing now. Shit. Food is food.
$10 for some fruit snacks.
Y'all better
Paper
eat all
towels,
these
toilet
fucking
paper.
nuggets.
The dog need food. Like it's everything.
Yeah,
a lot
for
of
real.
decisions got to make. You know what I mean? We can't
Kids
go to the
better
concert
clean this
today.
fucking plate.
I mean,
Golly,
nowadays,
shit on this plate.
the hookah is more important than the concert nowadays. You
Yeah,
feel
no
me?
real shit. They'd rather go smoke that hookah.
You better show up to the neighborhood bar. We gonna-
Bullshit. Yeah, you better start going to bars.
Meet me at Mr. C's.
They used to go to the strip clubs. They started doing that again.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. You know,
Shit, go to the strip clubs.
Yeah,
Sets only be like 20 minutes anyway.
meet me at cheerleaders.
Don't throw no ones, because that's it.
Just be standing there.
It's about to get real hot in here.
Strippers don't even need to dance that night.
Y'all ready for the next
That
question?
shit is not, them ones is not coming out once they spend that 200.
Oh,
They might as well stay warm, put their clothes on.
What's next, First Lady?
So this basketball player,
Yes.
y'all must know who I'm talking about.
Oh man, he has my name. I believe, right?
Yeah, everybody with your name be wrong.
You're a freak.
So the OKC Thunder forward Josh Giddey, that's his name, Giddey,
Giddy, yeah.
was found to be having an improper relationship with an underage girl. Photos and videos resurfaced, but it seemed like social media isn't really covering it much. And I kind of want to say that females don't hurt me. Y'all be lying about your age just to get certain men. And
Talk
when y'all
about
don't get what y'all want, y'all get them in trouble. And y'all
Talk
messing
about
it up for me because, yeah. Anyway.
Now you can't shoot your shot. He like,
You
how
get
old
what
is
I'm
you?
saying? Exactly.
How old is you? You don't look that.
Yep, you look
But
that.
and I also feel like because it's a race thing, like white people have a standard, like,
Sure,
and I
yeah.
feel like black people we kind of don't care what people think about us. We gonna go all out no matter what. But with white people, they're gonna try to cover their name as much as possible. And we ain't talking about Diddy. He must be somebody else. For real, he been covering up everything.
For real.
Got that
But
money.
yeah,
that money
so
guy.
I just want to know, like, do y'all feel like is it like a race thing, or is it because his status in like this world now, like he's somebody?
Yeah.
So yeah, what y'all think?
Man, it's that first thing you said, is that race. It's because he's white. Not, it's just because when Ja Morant, right? You also basketball player, black. When he did antics, nothing with females or whatever, like he did some stuff, waving guns and all of that, acting like, immature, and we couldn't stop talking about him in the media. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Those media, not just social media, the media outlets, the news outlets, everybody was talking about him. But when Josh Giddey get with an underage girl and is all out there, they want to just whitewash it and just like no one want to talk about it. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
it just-
Those same people that was talking about Ja Morant didn't talk about it. Malika Andrews, right?
Please, Malika Andrews, give her gas, please.
Had a whole lot to say about Ja Morant. She's a big female reporter, and she's black.
She got right in front of Josh Giddey and they say
And it say
shit.
nothing. Sideline. He right there. You
Right
can't,
here, you got him.
can't say nothing. You know what I'm saying?
And it's your job.
It's your job. And where are
crazy.
you? Where are
She
you
probably would have
supporting?
lost her job if she would have did something like that.
So maybe.
So
Who
that-
knows?
but
Maybe
that-
they told her to be quiet. I don't know. But it's all ain't right though. It all ain't right.
It ain't right.
It ain't right
It ain't
because
right.
that man should have been questioned. And even further, that man probably shouldn't have been on the court. The next
At
day he was
all.
playing the Sixers. Like, come on now.
If it was Emmy Udoka,
Yeah.
they would have got him right out of there.
Talk about him. They
They
ran him
would've
through the
got him
mud.
right out of
They
there.
ran through him in the mud.
Emmy
Your
Udoka,
old coach.
your
Oh,
coach.
E-Mike?
He
Yeah.
got him right out of there.
He ran through the mud.
Who he cheat on? Who he cheat on?
He cheated on Nia Long.
Nia Long, right?
I ain't gonna lie,
And just with
bro.
cheating,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nia Long ain't want to cheat on gangster. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a Celtics fan. You fucked that money up, bro. You fucked that money up. But he went to Houston. You know, everybody when they having girlfriend problems, they go to Houston. They get right. Everybody get a BBL down that job. I see you. BBL town. Take me to H-Town.
BBL love.
BBL love. No, like on the Josh Giddey situation though, like as far as the media like ignoring it, that's like real trash. Cause like y'all got a job, and my whole situation is if that was Kyrie Irving, he would have been chalked. If it was Ja Morant, they would have been chalked. Y'all would have ran right at them. Y'all go right at. How do you go right at a black person that's your same skin complexion as you?
Yep.
And
not the white
freeze
guy.
up when the white guy do some pedophilia.
You know what I'm saying? And it was bad.
That's
There's
darker.
photos, videos, all out there.
Bro,
for
that's
that.
darker than saying something about the wrong people or waving a fucking 25 in there. That gun was little as shit.
You feel what I'm saying? Come on,
Blue
now.
ass
It's
pocket
probably
rocket.
also because the white man, as they say, kind of own everything.
For sure.
So it's like
They probably told
certain things you can't really speak on yet.
right.
Who was to know like a year later? Probably blow up and he probably go crazy.
Ain't
You
like
don't know,
Canadian?
but it shouldn't be that long.
You shouldn't.
Ain't like Canadian? What is it?
He's something.
He white.
Just white. Yeah, that's all that's the only part that matters in this
Forget
situation.
what
He
it
like
is.
England or
But
somewhere.
it's crazy
He-
because
he's over in OKC, the United States now, though. That's what matters.
So his ass should have been fucking slaughtered.
But I honestly, did he even care? Because the girl, she looked young. There's no way you can.
Yeah.
She'd be like, "Yeah, I'm 25 or whatever," and he believed it.
He
probably didn't care.
He probably,
He's probably young-minded. Let's be real. Not men don't really.
yeah,
He young.
You know,
He is
he's
young as
young-minded.
hell.
So
Yeah.
it's just like
Yeah.
if she's under 18 nowadays, people don't care your age. If you mature, if you say the right things, we good. We can lock in.
Man.
I mean,
listen. When it's pussy involved, people don't be caring. You know what I'm saying?
that's fucked
young.
up.
That's a kid.
That's a
young.
cat. That's not even. Yeah, that's not even.
That's
Some,
young.
that ain't even.
She wasn't even supposed to be on
Yeah.
that phone at night. Like,
He ain't even
care.
twat yet.
Yeah.
She seen that money. That's what it was.
Yep. He
I
ain't
don't
care.
even.
but because they're white, she probably not getting that either. Like, treat her just as the same as how anybody else would be treated.
Yep.
It's just.
The fucked up part to me is I'm gonna keep it a being and say what everybody don't want to say. In the NBA, they all pay for pussy.
Yes.
Why do you gotta play with a kid?
Right.
Yeah,
Like
for
worst
real.
case scenario, you could just be like Gilbert Arenas and them, and just pay for yams. Just travel and pay for
Go
yams.
get that cougar pussy. You know what I mean? You be cool, bro.
need
Get some O-heads. Like, oh, you an NBA player.
He probably
Just
didn't get
the
hip yet. Like, let him
Listen,
settle in a little
cheerleaders,
bit.
Every city you go to is cheerleaders.
Let him settle it in first. He didn't get hip
I don't
yet.
care if I'm. He like 2-3 years in the league. He's
might
settled
go,
in.
we might go.
He's
Be
seen them
some
cheerleaders
dimes
now.
on the fucking sideline.
He's seen them cheerleaders. He's seen
On the
them coach
floor,
bags on the
too.
floor.
Like,
He
He
probably
be
don't got no
waiting to get
game.
picked up.
Probably only on the court.
got some
Off the
shot.
court, he don't got no game.
He probably don't got no game.
You don't gotta have no game though. That's what I'm saying. Just
But-
pull
but-
Gilbert Arenas.
Listen, I've been
No,
around.
he
You
knows no
ain't gotta
corny.
have
He
game
probably
when you
too
got
corny.
money.
I ain't going.
Yeah, he got a bag.
have
They gonna
game.
take
He
that
got
bag. They gonna take that bag.
Or he overthinking it or
They gonna
something.
take that
like-
$5,000. I
Maybe
ain't
he
gonna
going
cap.
the easier route. He could get a little ass girl over somebody else. He got to pay this
He got
and
fired.
get a hotel room and do all this
Hey,
extra
that's what he
stuff.
gotta do.
Man, ball players ain't gotta do too much. I've been
That's
around
what
some
I'm
athletes,
saying.
man. When
You don't
women
gotta do
around,
too much.
they come to you. They don't even. You ain't gotta,
ain't gotta
do
do-
too much.
Oh, you weird? Homie, you my weirdo. Let's watch anime in your mansion. Like,
They don't be
it is what
caring.
it is. I don't know what's up with Cuzzy. I bet on him too. I be betting on him too. It's like he
So you
runs
think
now.
the media gonna forget about it or pick it up soon?
I think they listen. I say they're investigating now, right? So they're gonna probably say something. Ain't gonna make this much noise.
So no statements have been. put
Nothing
out?
has been put out.
The family went mute.
Everybody went mute. OKC went mute.
Oh, so this is like a silent, private investigation.
Everything
This
is silent.
is hush money.
Like No one's talking
Shit, I
about
want
it.
some. I know something.
This gonna go viral. We the only people talking about it.
Yeah, I want some.
They gonna be like, yeah, who said something about Malika Andrews?
Boss
Cash
talk.
us out. 1 million. We don't drop this episode.
They gonna
1
catch us
million.
outside.
No cap. Yo, listen, you know, if anything happens to me, y'all,
Yes.
because I said something about Malika Andrews.
Josh and Keys. Straps, like
It's definitely up on this dude. Annihilated.
Bull something else.
I got mob ties.
Who's next, First Lady? He started going fed.
So the NBA started a new thing this year to spice up the league with the in-season tournament. How do you guys feel about that? Was it necessary?
And that tournament, in-season tournament, I'll say this. I when they first announced it, I am like, why are we doing this? I don't really care. If I'm saying y'all just trying to get money. Like, it's all about money.
Yeah, damn
You know what
Lillard
I'm
shit.
saying? I ain't really care. But now I have no problem with it. Honestly, I'm still a little confused on it a little bit, but I like it to the extent of it's just inciting competition. You know what I mean? I feel as though that's what's going on. I think a lot of times in the NBA, with it being so many games, some people take days off, nights off, and stuff like that. They're not gonna get they all. So now, in season, in the middle of the season or whatnot, you still gonna get that high level competition because people are going to be playing for something, and also for the teams that have basically zero chance or maybe not going to get a NBA championship, you at least can maybe get an in-season tournament. May also be very good for a young team, you know, trying to get they experience in, or even for a team that is ready to make a run. It's just getting them revved up. You know what I'm saying? I think it's good for competition. That's what I would say.
I think it's a beautiful thing for basketball in general. In the beginning, like everybody else, I was confused with how the layout would be.
Right.
But I was always excited for it because I just feel like it's a cheat code to the NBA. I'm gonna touch on what you said.
Yeah.
First half of it's the first half of the season. It ends December 9th. So for that first half of the season, before the All-Star break, a lot of times players do get bored.
Right.
Like once you shake the rust off and you understand, like, I can still, like, we playing basketball, and I'm still good enough to perform. Those players do take nights off.
Yeah.
And this is basically giving them, taking away from the opportunity to take nights off. You can't take nights off. And another thing that I like about it is it reshaped the whole thought process of what basketball was. And basically what I'm saying is the point differential. I like the point differential because what that does is it allows teams to have a reason not to take the foot off the brake. And that revs up what competition is all about.
Sure.
A lot of times, and it even affects gamblers at times, when you might be betting on something or a spread or something like that, team's supposed to win by a certain amount, and they'll go by a certain amount, take the players out. Nowadays, they got to put the players back in because that point differential, winning by a bunch of points, means something when it comes to being seeding and being placed as far as winning the tournament. So it forces people to play extra hard. Extra hard.
Joey a fan of it too.
Yeah, love it.
Got
Love
to.
it for my betting purposes.
Hey, get that money.
Love it all around. Yeah, it's just enjoy to watch.
It's
enjoyable to
crazy.
watch.
It's
It's
tough.
fun.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
And you see some of them young players like go off. Like
Yeah,
you were
yeah.
saying, like a lot of those people got a reason to
Keep
play a
playing
little harder.
Yeah, because you
Yeah, for
definitely
real.
because like you said, some people definitely don't. They for this season or in general, you be like, gotta be realistic. Like, hey, we're not gonna go to the playoffs, or we may not make a deep run, but hey, we can maybe win an in-season tournament and use that momentum maybe for the future. You know what I'm saying?
And honestly, that momentum could drag you into the playoffs because
Right.
again,
You-
you understand this is the first half of the season.
for sure.
Yeah, you
The
do
second
good
half
in
of the season is
in the
January.
in-season tournament. 9 times out of 10, you might make the playoffs.
You got a
right.
good record.
Yeah,
You got a solid enough record. That's at least, you gotta think about it. When you come down to people who will and won't make the playoffs, they usually it's like an 8-game gap
8-game gap. Okay.
between first and let's take first through third out. You were third to 10th.
Right.
It's like a 7-8 game gap.
So this can't.
So if you win these 6 or 7 games, you know what I'm saying, the first 4,
you may got a chance.
you got a chance. And you gotta think
chance
about it
went up at
again.
least.
these are all against Eastern if you're in the East, or Western and if you're in the Western Conference games.
Right.
So these all count dramatically towards your seeding come playoffs.
Right.
So it's like a double-edged sword. It's forcing people to play super hard because it got something to do with our playoff position. We can't let a corny team in Group A beat us because we gotta make the playoffs.
Got to make the playoffs. Got to get that best out of it. So, I mean, yeah. And then of course the people at the top, you know, that runs the league, they loving it because of that money. You know what I'm saying?
Money, bro.
The tickets going up for that game. You changing the court. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they coming through. You feel me saying? You know, especially when you got like I would say, for instance, when you have I'll just bring it home. Like when you got like the Sixers, a team that's doing so well, and you have a team like the Pacers who's really high in points. You feel what I'm saying? When you got those two coming together in the tournament, and hey, you know that people gonna go to that game. You feel what I'm saying? The fans coming, and you gonna get high scoring game. You can get people like Joey betting on the game. You feel what I'm saying? You get money all around. You know what I'm saying?
Fans are coming just for the floor.
Exactly, and you
Think
know
about
they coming for the floor.
The colors on the floor.
Yep.
A lot of fans just want to be there.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's a different energy
That
in
means
the
that
NBA.
it means popcorns, you know, revenue going up. You know what I'm saying? The cheesesteak revenue going up. Everything going up. The drinks,
everything.
the twisted teas and all of that. They all going up.
They won't get none of my cheese no more. I throw up every time I go see a game. I have a bad stomach every time I go see a game.
Man,
They won't get my funds no more. Chickens and peas fries gonna go up when I'm in that bitch.
hey, that goes up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chicky. Shout out,
They
shout out to
charging to
Pete.
sit down.
Pete Shiroki. Shout out to Pete Shiroki. We need the sponsorship, Pete. Let's talk.
Yeah, no cap. You need that sponsorship. I said your name like twice just now.
I'm gonna hit you up, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to be at there all the time with Rodney doing the show. So we gonna holler. I'm gonna holler at you.
Holler at them, bro. Tell them, bro.
Yeah, it's about time, man. We got the studio.
You say it
Makes
3
sense.
times. I need a check.
Yeah.
Don't nobody even say it no more. Bullshit. It's like, no. What we got next up, First Lady?
So, y'all know that NFL MVP award is normally an award that quarterbacks typically win. Do you think they should switch it up this time? Do you think that there's other valuable players that deserve an MVP award? And do you think it would make them perform better? Like that reassurance, that motivation that they are doing good. Yeah, the money is cool and all, but like an award
That
for
we gonna be able to win an award. It's not gonna be a quarterback, right? Yeah.
Other than a quarterback.
Yeah. I mean, I think that this award this year, man, definitely should not be a quarterback. And I will say this. I'll say it like this. Who will win it? I think it will be a quarterback, and I'm just putting it out there. And I'm not saying this because I'm biased or I'm a fan of the Eagles and all of that, but Jalen Hurts will be the MVP. You're looking at Jalen Hurts being MVP. You know what I'm saying? Like, fresh off of these clutch wins. He beat winning teams. He beat the Chiefs. He beat the Bills. Beat the Cowboys. And, you know what I mean? He going to beat many more teams. I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to date this situation. But but yes, the Jalen Hurts will win the MVP. And we'll win the Super Bowl, of course. And but anyway, who should win the MVP? It should be someone that is not a quarterback, because the quarterback play, I would say, isn't as good this year as it was in previous years. It's kind of down. Now there's still good people playing good, but it's not as in previous years. Especially there's more turnovers now and whatnot. But who should win it is Tyreek Hill with the Miami Dolphins. He definitely should win it because he's just killing it out there at the wide receiver position. He's unstoppable. He's on pace for 2,000 yards. That has never happened for a wide receiver to get 2,000 yards. He's gotten very close. Calvin Johnson, our guy Julio Jones, you know what I'm saying? You know who's the Eagle now, by the way. But yeah, Tyreek Hill is unstoppable. He gets touchdowns every type of way. He could take a short slant to the crib. He could take a go route to the crib. Like he is making Tua look better. And the defense coordinators having fits every night defending him. Me and Joey and Keith's bets are looking good because of Tyreek Hill betting on him for anytime touchdowns or overs, fantasy. You see what I'm saying? It's like, and he's defeating good defenses and things of that nature. He is doing his thing. I really believe he deserved it. And in a year that is so down, because Justin Jefferson could have did good enough numbers to win MVP before, but there was such good quarterback play. Right. But now with the quarterback play not being on that level, he should win it. But who will win it is Jalen Hurts. So I said enough.
Think so?
I'm dropping the mic.
Unpopular opinion. I disagree 110%.
So you disagree with me that a quarterback should not win the award? So you think quarterback should win the award? Is what you saying?
So I feel like a quarterback should not win the award. I feel like it is a quarterback pool most of the time.
Wait. Quarterback shouldn't. Wait, you
should not.
Okay. So you agree
Should
with
not.
me?
I agree on that point.
Oh, okay, cool.
That one should not, just because it is a award that we only give to quarterbacks.
Right.
And I feel like it is maybe time for that change. But will I think that change come this year? No.
Right.
Do I think it's Jalen Hurts? No. Unpopular opinion.
Damn sure ain't Mac Jones.
Unpopular. It's not. See, you see how he gotta go left. You see how he gotta go.
It ain't no Patriot.
You see how he gotta go far left. You know who's playing better at quarterback than your quarterback? C.J. Stroud, nigga. Ohio State. Better than Patriots. Yeah, I don't gotta go Patriots. Ohio State.
Keep your hat on.
Ohio State.
Fix your hat.
C.J. Stroud is doing better. C.J. Stroud got 20 touchdowns, over 3,500 yards, and only 4 interceptions.
He's looking really. That's a great name for MVP.
Come on now, MVP C.J. Stroud. Unpopular opinion. I could drop the mic on that one.
That's another
Ohio
guy that
State.
I bet on.
I'm not mad at that because I bet on him as well.
I saved that one for you. He's 100. Hey, for all my bettors, hey Joey, I'm gonna let you go ahead and take it off. He 100% where, Joey? He 100% where, Joey?
2 passing touchdowns every game.
Two passing touchdowns
Please bet that every week.
Quarterback position is not down. C.J. Stroud is up.
I will be betting that this Sunday.
100% this Sunday. You heard it here first.
Man,
100%.
Okay, so no, Jalen Hurts 10-1.
I had to kill you with that one. I had to get loud. My fault.
Okay, I like that.
It was Ohio State. I didn't really get to say too much about Ohio State quarterback, bro. Ever. I tried. I've been trying. I've been waiting to get this off. We went through Tyrod. I'm at Justin Fields last year. This year we got CJ, boy. CJ snapping.
It's looking real good for him. You know what I mean?
It's looking good.
But will he get it? No.
I like CJ.
Is his team 10-1? No.
Yeah, that's the only
Bro,
thing
y'all
that's
lost to the
killing
Jets.
That's the only team he lost to.
Nigga, the Jets.
That's the only team.
I'm not trying to
Zach
date it, man.
Wilson.
Aaron Rodgers ain't smelled the field yet.
Don't
Listen,
get me
how you
started
lose
on
to the
Zach
Jets?
Wilson again.
Listen, I was.
Bro, it's
Don't get me
four. Hold on, let me
started.
just say this. It's 4 people on earth right now that the Jets can say they beat. Your 10-1 team is one of them.
And that's wonderful. That lets you know the parity of the league, that the league can be like that. But who will win it? I mean, who's really still doing it like that? Is Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. It don't matter if we lost to them. We beat the Chiefs. We beat everybody that matters. We beat 14 straight winning teams
every time.
beyond this year.
What happens if y'all see the Falcons in the playoffs? Y'all
Bro.
be all the teams that matter.
Guys,
The Falcons don't matter.
disrespect
Joey's
us
a
now.
Falcons
Don't
fan.
disrespect us
So
now. Don't disrespect us now.
Listen, we
This is
not
one
worried
of the
about
teams y'all lose
no.
to. This is one of the tight teams y'all lose to.
Excuse my French. We ain't worried about the fucking Desmond Ritter.
This is the tight
Come on,
niggas y'all
Desmond
You better
Ritter.
worry
Bro,
about
y'all just
Bijan.
lost
You better worry about Bijan.
Bijan better worry about Jalen Carter. He better.
You're not worried about no fat
I
Jalen
talked
Carter.
to Jalen Carter. I talked to Jalen Carter. He that ball. That's defensive
boy.
rookie of the year.
I
now.
like
He'll-
Jalen Carter. He huge, but I don't know if he fast enough for Bijan.
Oh, he can grab him.
Bro,
Bro,
one of them
he can
moves,
get
bro.
him.
Yeah, well, that was crazy. One of them, that was crazy. One of the moves, bro. I don't know. He put that foot in the dirt on me one time. He taking off.
Listen, man, he gonna.
I like Jalen Carter, but I'm sorry.
It is what it
You
is.
might be better off getting the Kobe to chase that.
Yeah,
Shout out my guy Nicole, man.
You better off having the Kobe chase that around, cuz.
And I'm gonna talk to him about that because he like, yo, that man Jalen Carter. I'm telling you, like
Yeah.
that boy different. Y'all seen him? Come on,
Fletcher
now.
Cox gonna be at practice working on all ankle catches, all ankle tackles.
Man. Joey, come on, what you think about Joey? We didn't get to you yet. What you think about him?
I mean, I do think a quarterback should win
Okay, you think he should? Okay.
because like quarterback is the hardest position in football. However, do I think Jalen Hurts will win it? No. 10 interceptions, 10 games.
That's crazy.
That's not really good. That's not
You're
really
leaving
good.
out a lot of more stats, but okay.
I mean, he's a Russian quarterback.
10 plus rushing. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Passer rating is up there.
you do a tush push. I'm pretty sure fucking Bryce Young
I'm
can do
not
that.
gonna hold you.
With
I
that line.
I can get behind
With
that
that
touch-
line,
I can get
Bryce
behind
Young
that
can
touch
do
push
that.
right now.
Look at his game-winning drives in comparison to all them other quarterbacks or anybody else you're gonna put up against him. But who's winning it then? It's not him. Because you're saying it should be a quarterback, and it is not Jalen Hurts, and it's who else?
Is it CJ?
I'm gonna have to go with Keith on this one. CJ Stroud. I'm
Bro,
sorry.
only other
Like, he
people
just been
see-
killing it.
It's only CJ or Lamar Jackson.
All my bosses comment.
I'm
on
not
this one.
gonna lie. It's been hard for me to think about that.
It's
Until
CJ
I
or Lamar
started watching
Jackson.
CJ Stroud, I'm like,
CJ
yo,
Stroud is crazy.
this guy is amazing.
He is.
He's amazing.
He's amazing.
He's amazing.
Okay, I'm not mad at you.
I
Bro.
mean, honestly, he's in my top 3
Listen,
right now.
anybody willing to like? I ain't gonna say that. That's a pause. Anybody willing to bet on that one? Or no? Nobody want to step in the ring on that one?
Step in the ring?
Only reason
what,
why
MVP?
he's not gonna get it because his team is not 10-1.
That's
the only reason.
And that's the
only
cliffhanger.
reason.
So
And that's the
nobody want to
cliffhanger.
bet. Anybody want to bet against me about Jalen Hurts?
About Jalen Hurts what?
That he won't like. I think he gonna win MVP. Y'all saying he not? Do y'all want to bet on that? This is taped.
It's tush push, bro.
This is taped.
I ain't
Come
gonna
on.
lie.
Put y'all bet.
It's systematic.
Listen, y'all been winning.
It's
The tush push-
systematic. You
Bro, I'm not
can't
gonna lie, bro.
fucking-
Think about
They
it.
scared.
How many rushing touchdowns he got?
10 plus
10 plus.
for the third straight year.
All right, look. If he go get 20 rushing touchdowns, like that's like OD.
So
They're gonna give it to him.
okay, so you don't want to bet it. Just say you scared.
Bro, he might have 40 touchdowns. Like,
Bet the bet.
It's not fair.
Come on, bet.
All right, it's system for sure.
Bet. $100.
Really sleeping on Lamar too.
That's what I'm saying. Lamar out there too.
Sleeping on
Like,
Lamar too.
There's a lot of people out
I'm
there that's
putting my
really
money.
like.
I'm putting my money on the table right now.
And Lamar's also beating the team he's
Sleeping on
supposed to
Lamar
beat.
too.
Niggas been losing this ticket all this time. I'm trying to bet on something.
I gotta win something.
Gotta win something.
Trying to bet on something.
I got to. You see what I'm saying? She know I'm trying to get my win somewhere. Come on.
What we got next? He ain't getting no bets out of me.
Okay, see, they scared. Y'all seen it on
What you
camera.
want to bet, some
I
Popeyes?
punked them.
He's with some Popeyes.
I just said 100.
Oh, 100?
A hundo.
That what?
That's because they 10-1.
Bro,
He
that's what I'm
confident now.
saying, bro.
I bet you $101
He got the
for the 10-1
odds.
record.
He got the odds. All right, bet. If you want to bet me $100, bet me at y'all win the Super Bowl $100.
Oh,
all right.
He don't He's not trying to jinx it.
listen.
Vegas look, what he said, I choked him on camera. Vegas like Jalen Hurts. Why wouldn't you?
No, I would. What I will say is, can the playoffs start first?
Bro, you want to see who y'all gonna play.
Yeah,
he want to see.
He's trying to see
he
who
wanna-
players.
Can the Super Bowl happen first?
You want to see is y'all gonna play the 49ers.
Listen,
that's what you really scared of.
When I'll say this, when we make the Super Bowl, right, for the second straight year, right? I want to bet everybody.
Let you know who your opponent is.
Shout out to Tony.
Like
Shout out to Tony. He a Ravens fan. He already said if the Eagles meet the Ravens, we got $200 on the table for that. So you feel what I'm saying? So you know what I mean?
But what I'm saying is you don't know who you're playing. Then I want to make this bet before you know who you're playing.
You betting me that the Eagles,
We're in the Super Bowl,
bro? I'm betting you. Come on, it's my team. $100, bro. Eagles winning the Super Bowl.
Yo,
we got there last year. We're gonna get there again.
Can we zoom in on this
Like,
handshake right
we're
here?
gonna win the Super Bowl.
See,
Yes, I'm betting that. I'm willing to bet that.
I just took
Bet
that
against
money.
him too.
Bet that.
You want to jump in the pool with
And
him?
Jalen, we trust.
You wearing green too? You got Kelly Green on? The hell? Anybody can get it. My
Jalen,
AB
we
boys.
trust, man. Let's get it, man. You see, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it. But
He ain't the only good player out here though. Like
there's other great ones. Pat Mahomes, people that they ain't say.
CJ
Stroud, Lamar Jackson. There's other people. Tua Tagovailoa.
so
yeah.
if somebody was to win, give me like your top 3.
Oh, so Jalen, number 1. 2, Lamar Jackson. 3, CJ Stroud.
How about you, Keith? What's your top 3?
CJ Stroud, Lamar Jackson, Tyreek Hill.
How about you?
CJ Stroud, Lamar Jackson. I'm gonna go different. Myles Garrett.
Wow. See, you know what? I want to put the Tyreek in there in mine, actually, because I said he should be the one. I want to reiterate that. He should win MVP. So I'm going to bump him to 2. Sorry.
Bump him to 2.
Yeah, CJ Stroud, get out of here.
I remember
That's
y'all.
crazy.
Remember y'all. Your
Yep.
choices because we're gonna see.
Yeah,
You
that's
want to
right.
swing back around?
Yep.
Hey, speaking of something else, before we switch topics, swinging them around on things, I want to just tell the fans, just keep them entangled. We're currently in a fantasy draft right now, fantasy league, and I'm putting belt that ass on these niggas. I'm putting belt that ass on these niggas.
5 or 7 over
I'm
there.
8 and 4. I'm 8 and 4. The proof is in the pudding. You know what I'm saying?
I'm at 500. I'm barely
He's
making
fighting for a playoff slot.
I'm barely
right now.
making it.
He's fighting for a playoff slot.
in both leagues. I ain't doing that good.
He is
man.
crawling for a playoff
cool.
spot right now. But,
It's
you know, I
cool.
just had to throw that in there.
I'm
'cause,
winning
you
in
know,
life.
I mean, yeah, for sure. You know,
Nominated.
Yeah.
Boss talk.
It's
You know what I'm
cool.
saying?
I catch y'all next year.
Yep.
Catch y'all next year. I
So
wasn't there for
obviously
the
they're
draft.
catching the belt. I'm
I
sorry.
was scammed. I was being boozled.
They're catching the belt.
You go ahead and win. Belt the ass. Go ahead, Keith. You won. Good
All right,
job.
no.
Keep going. Let's see what happens at the end.
Bet. We'll see.
What's next?
Crash out.
So the new age NFL normally have offenses flying over.
Come back to the mic a little bit. Sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now.
You
Yeah.
hear me now? Okay.
Yeah.
The new age NFL normally have offenses flying high over defenses, but this year the script has changed.
Mhm.
What are your thoughts over like the defenses playing better than the offenses in the NFL? I would say this year and last year, like combined. Like, what is your thoughts on it? Like, is it the same? Is it changed? Like,
Well, damn. It's very interesting this year because this year is probably the first year that I probably remember in a long time that the defenses are outplaying the offenses.
Outplaying them.
And it kind of correlates to the last topic, First Lady, too, as far as the MVP. You know how I said like it shouldn't be a quarterback award, shouldn't be a quarterback because the quarterback play is down. It kind of goes with the same thing. Like you see that the offenses is not playing as good. Defense are playing a lot better. All those quarterbacks like Jalen Hurts, even though he's so good, he do got 10 plus interceptions. Pat Mahomes, same thing. Josh Allen, Dak Prescott, all these people, right, are still have high turnovers, even though they're good quarterbacks or doing well or whatnot. But yeah, the defenses are showing up and showing out. I will say what made I'm just thinking about what probably went into that. It's just because I would say some if you look at some of the top defenses or these people, these guys got some real athletic guys that's rushing the passer, that's going sideline to sideline, getting these guys. These guys are just very well and very athletic, and I think that it's just catching up to the other side. You know what I mean? Because eventually, those good offenses or whatnot is going to get caught up by good defenses. And this year, I think that athleticism on that side has just showed up. When you got guys like you go back to Eagles, like Jalen Carter's on the field, Jordan Davis, you got people that's big as hell, but able to move quick as shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like that, you know? They're just so talented. So I think that's why. But offenses normally, since we've been kids, they have been like through the roof. Like that's why quarterback awards, those awards been like quarterback awards. It's so flashy. You got a Julio Jones, you got AJ Brown, you got these guys that feel like they are made in the lab, going out there just killing it. But now those guys on the other side, they're also made in damn labs, just like Micah Parsons and all of that, and they're killing it on the other side. So that's what I think.
And one thing I wanted to throw in there that I think is helping it is a lot of these defensive players used to play skilled positions.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
A lot of them used to play skilled positions. If I'm not mistaken, Micah Parsons was a running back or something.
At one point, yes, he was.
It's a running back.
Yep.
Like, how do you expect him not to catch a running back?
Yeah.
How do you expect him not to catch a quarterback?
Some of these cornerbacks were wide receivers.
A lot of these cornerbacks collegiately started off as wide receivers or were recruited as wide receivers.
Yeah.
So for them to go out there and have, bro, what is the boy? One of the guys, DeJuan Bland, I want to say.
Oh, yeah, Deron Bland,
DeJuan
Cowboys
Bland,
cornerback.
he has like 6 or 5 pick sixes, bro.
Yes, he leading the league in picks right now.
Can't
too.
tell me he can't be special teams or a receiver.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? These players are just far more beyond their time. Everybody's played multiple positions before they get to the NFL now, and I think it's really good.
Yeah.
For the NFL, I think it's really good. We've never seen defense this good.
For sure.
And another thing that I'm sorry that just kind of it brought to my attention was early in the season, Tom Brady was talking about how much mediocre play was in the NFL, and I think a lot of people heard that and it snapped back.
For sure, yeah.
Because it doesn't look as mediocre, or especially on the defensive side of the ball.
Yep. Shout out to the D coordinators, man. They're making these people like
D coordinators snapping this year.
They're making these quarterbacks think twice. If you can in the football, if you can make somebody think a little bit more, they're going to make a mistake. They're more prone to make a mistake. Football is, they want you to think, but sometimes the more you don't think or the more you just like react is better. If you thinking and you're in that pocket, like, oh wait, hold up, I'm going through this progression, you're more prone to make a mistake other than, okay, this that read. Here we go. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
right.
that's what I would say too. What you think, Joey?
I mean, defense is not. I mean, my team personally.
Oh yeah, Jesse Bates.
Yeah,
I
Jesse
told you.
Bates. You
He's a
feel me?
bad nigga.
Jesse Bates. You
He's a
feel
bad-
me?
He's a bad
Jesse
man.
Bates, Pro Bowler,
Yup.
first
Bad
team
man.
all defense safety.
He's
I
got
mean,
picture.
I'm fucking with it.
No matter what Nils say, man, it's great that he's there doing this thing.
You feel me? So I feel like the
They've been
defense
grinding
is
us
just
up in the
stepping it
chat.
up this time. Like they tired of seeing offenses score 40-point games and stuff
Yeah.
like that. They sick of that.
time to
They
bounce
tired
back.
of the downplay on their names. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it's time to step up. And I fucks with that. I fucks with the defense.
Yep.
And all the offensive teams that we were expecting to have good years, other than the Lions, have had bad years.
Right. Yeah.
If you came into this year betting on the Bengals,
Yeah.
you lost. You lost some money.
Yep.
If you came in thinking that Lamar Jackson was gonna go, I mean he's going crazy,
It's just not as.
but
you
it's
used
not
to.
it's not gambling numbers.
Even the Eagles, is not what you used
yeah,
to.
it's not what you used to. You know what I'm saying? Like you
The
had
Chiefs,
the
not what you used to.
Chiefs, like it's not what you used to. So if you just coming in gambling, I know week 1 through 5, y'all all lost some money.
Sure.
It's not the same. It's not the same. So
That's why I lost from my bets.
yeah, the bet was the under all year.
Oh
The
man.
under was there.
Undefeated.
The under has been smoking the over, and that's crazy.
Bet you under this Sunday.
Yeah, bet your under. Lock your under. in.
This Josh.
This Keys.
This episode of Boss Talk is sponsored by Videocraft Studios. Videocraft Studios creates compelling productions such as music videos, promotional videos, and corporate videos for Fortune 500 companies and emerging businesses and artists.
Videocraft Studios has a brand new production space with special attention and passion for music videos and content creation for creators and artists.
If you're looking for a video production space for your latest music video promo vid, well, Videocraft Studios is the place for you. You know, they always treat me very well, and Keith, anytime we want any type of things, any type of production, or we just want to stop by and say hello. They're always there for us. So make sure you contact them at the information below at the lower thirds. We love lower thirds,
we love 'em.
At the number below and the email below as well. And get with them and tell them that a couple bosses sent you too. Videocraft Studios and Boss Talk.
Especially on them quarterbacks that can't score.
Yeah.
Take the unders.
Any more? What's next, First Lady?
So we're gonna steer away from these sports.
Uh-oh.
For a second.
Needs to be coming to the end.
Yeah, so this next question goes, relationships are a two-way street that normally has a lot of curves. What party can benefit the most from a relationship?
What party
Male or
can
female? Can I go first?
Okay. Yeah.
Lead the way. Lead the way.
She waited for that.
So, honestly, it is a girl's world. So, in like materialistic things, females kind of do benefit. But when it comes to like, you feel bad, so you care for a man more. They go through a lot. Men typically struggle more. They be depressed and they don't really open up. So just like, I think a lot of females cling to that, wanting to help, wanting to try to listen. Men are so closed off these days that they spiral. Now they mad all the time, schizophrenic or whatever. So when you dealing with a healthy female in a healthy relationship, I feel like the men kind of benefits because their mindset change, like how they move change. They start doing things. Growing up, my brothers didn't really clean the crib. Now men are starting to clean, doing dishes, and I don't think that's a feminine way. I think niggas starting to learn. Like I can like chip in too without losing my man card, without feeling less than a man. I could help our girl out with doing certain things. I could finally step up now because they got that female to teach them. Like they niggas, they can't go to their niggas and they niggas teach them how to take care of a girl.
Right.
No, they gonna teach them how to be a nigga. Like, bro, stand on your 10 toes. Like, bro, don't let her walk all over you. Like, you know, make sure she stay on her shit too. So it's like when a male go to a female, they kind of like give them more advice how to, to be the man that she wants. So it's like you really benefit a lot from a female, like, advice wise and trying to grow. Yeah, that's how I feel.
It's deep.
But materialistic, a female could get a lot from a man. I ain't. But emotionally, I feel like because females kind of are the nurturers, we got the love.
Yeah.
We got the care. Yeah, we would like it, but we want to give it more. But can y'all open up? Can y'all let us help y'all so y'all can think better, so y'all can start doing the shit that we like and that we want? We don't care for the generic shit. We just want y'all to do the shit that we like just the little things. But you can't do that until y'all open up.
That's true. That's true. Wow.
What about you, Josh?
That was deep.
That is very deep. Damn.
Yeah, you gotta let the first lady talk sometimes. Feel
I'm taking it in.
When we piggyback off of that?
I'm ready to jump in. I just was letting it process. I'm a processor.
What process? I hate Sixers fans.
Something else.
Do you think a man can which sex benefits from a relationship?
That's deep. So to piggyback off of you, damn. So I mean, I feel as though that a man. I agree with you on the man part. Just a simple fact is kind of even just to bring it like biblical. You know what I'm saying? Like Adam and Eve. You know what I mean? Like God made Eve.
She provided the rib.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? God made Eve out of Adam's rib. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for the rib, you know what I'm saying? He can't progress. He can't do what he got to do. I feel as though a woman helps the man see what he can't see. You feel what I'm saying? Like he may be looking at something one way, but a woman will help him realize.
Because y'all fast, men are fast.
Yeah,
and then
you know
females
what I mean?
are thinkers.
Sit back a little bit and add a little depth to what's going on. Or if you got some fake niggas around you, a woman will be able to see that through.
Like your mama.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, your mom be to see that through before you can. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of times, or all the time, for real. So that's why I feel as though a man could benefit, because the man is the leader. He needs the helpmate. If the helpmate is in a position,
backbone support.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. If that helpmate is there to help that leader look clearly, then he's gonna be cool and he can lead the woman too. He can lead the ship. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So that's why I feel as though that a man is has the most to benefit, because the woman gives everything the man needs, the fuel to help him continue to lead both of them to the promised land. You feel what I'm saying? Like a man helps a woman too, but I think the man as the leader needs that woman, a good woman. You feel what I'm saying?
A good woman.
Good
I was
woman.
waiting for
The
that.
Bible says, when a man finds a good woman,
He finds a
good thing. You feel what I'm saying? So, so that's true. And we see that. Like I've seen that in my life. You feel what I'm saying? I've seen that through also through my parents and stuff like that, 17 year marriage, thus far. And I've seen my mom help my dad in that same vantage point. You know what I mean? He may be quicker to anger or quicker to this. But like, hold up, calm down, or see this.
I got you.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, I've noticed that females don't have patience with men.
Right.
Like if you really think about it.
Yeah.
Really,
That
And I
patience
think
is
that's what
short.
men need.
Yeah.
Patience. And they need someone to just listen.
Listen,
Like,
yes.
You don't even gotta respond sometimes. Just shut up and listen. And it's like when the conversation come about again, then you could speak your piece. I feel like there's never a wrong time to speak up. Like you can speak up anytime you feel the right time to. Just because it happened in that moment, just because he said something very hurtful, if you would have spoke up, you probably would have got more shit you ain't want. But if you would have waited a couple hours, maybe the next day, like, hey, this bothered me. Why the fuck would you say that?
Yeah.
Then you probably would have got the real him like, no, I was really mad that day. No, because that nigga did this. Then you came home, you didn't even make the food right. Like, now you listen.
Fuck my
now you
greens
hear.
in.
You get what I'm saying? Now you hear like, damn, he had a bad day outside. I ain't even do my shit right in the crib. So like, all right,
Greens
let me
all
fix
day.
this
I was
up.
thinking about them greens all fucking day.
And that shit, and I don't think a female should feel like less than herself that she's really correcting herself for her man. Because it's like, it's real life, not social media. Who the fuck are you impressing? Your man. You supposed to. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You supposed to want to make sure everything's spotless when you come home and, everything ready. And that's going to motivate him. He probably want to pay the bills for a year. Like, he probably want to fly you out. Like, I feel like if you do what you're supposed to do, you might not get it from this person, but the next person you probably get even more. So don't stop because you went through something like terrific and it failed.
Right, yeah.
I said terrific. No. You went through something horrific and it failed. You get what I'm saying? Because that's just also showing you what he wasn't used to. So now when he gets with someone else, his standards high. So you got your blessings for teaching him what he should look for, what he should want. So then again, you taught him. So he learned from you. He's growing from the female. You get what I'm saying? So he can be better for the next female. And a lot of females be feeling some type of way. He not about to be better for the next. He's supposed to. You did your job. You get what I'm saying? You're supposed to. You're the nurturer. You're you're like the second mom. Like, I don't feel bad being the second mom. Shit, you better learn from me. You better clean this crib. Like, you're tripping. Yeah.
I feel like everybody get their standards from their ex.
Everybody's standards go up from the ex.
If you was dealing with a girl who could cook, and then you go deal with a girl who can't cook, you out of there.
I'm pissed.
Or you gonna deal with a girl who was clean, had her own place.
What you gonna get? Like, why your hair not done? Yo, I'm leaving the crib. You about to go back to the joint that. What?
Or you go from a girl who was driving to a girl who now you confused.
Yes.
Now you want to wear your shit on E.
Everything matters. So their females, do not stop doing what you're doing. You making these niggas confused. Okay, they going somewhere else. Don't know what the fuck they want now. They thought they wanted you. They couldn't handle you. Now they going back to what they was getting, and they ain't getting nothing for real. And now they confused. So keep doing what y'all doing. Keep being yourself. Just do it. You know what I'm saying?
Just do it like Nike.
Keep cooking. Buy them gifts, because when he go to Sheree, he ain't getting shit over there. And he ain't missing you. And you know what?
Nuggets.
You know, you build your standards up every time. You set your boundaries every time. So when he come back, he has to work. He has to do something. And I don't mean you stop. You can still cook, but I ain't cooking until you do this.
Got standards.
I ain't doing this until you do that.
Yep.
Then you see who's really, worth it and stuff like that.
Yup. Putting people to the test.
Yeah.
Right.
That's deep.
As you should.
It should always be easy the first time, but the second time, oh no.
First lady eating right now.
My bad, you go ahead. I feel like you got a lot on your mind.
She going
No, you good. We needed all of that.
Great
We needed all that. We needed that content.
That's the truth.
And we needed your perspective.
People need that game.
We needed your perspective. Like, women's perspectives is like always necessary, especially when these podcasts full of guys. Like, we needed that.
When the first lady talk, we listen.
Yeah. But no, I was gonna actually agree. I feel like men do have the most to benefit from it, because when you have a good woman in front of you, that turns a boy into a king quickly. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, I always dated girls a little older than me or whatever. But it kind of boosted what I had to do as a man, because I felt like she could buy herself dinner. All right, so if we're going out, I gotta pay for dinner now. I can't be my 16-year-old self when it's time to go pay for dinner.
Right.
I gotta go really pull out a wallet.
Gotta be that
You know
man.
what I'm saying? So it put a different thought in your back, and that's just a small thing to a giant. As far as listening to your man, actually talking to him when he get home from work, caring about what's going on with him, caring about the simple fact that he lost a lot of homies or he lost a lot of friends. His heart ain't the same, his mind the same. He don't think the same. He's just different.
The females don't think that. They don't think of that.
They don't think
of that. They
it's
just.
It's a lot of selfishness going on.
I don't even think it's also just selfish. I think it's just men are so solid on the outside. We very solid on the outside.
Yeah,
because,
so we not gonna show our feelings. You feel me?
But I feel like
We
that
still
right there is a
solid.
front. Well, to me, I feel like that'd be a whole front.
It's not a front though. It's not a front. I will say that, and some people say it's toxic masculinity. But I don't think it's a front. Because I'll say it like this: nobody gives a fuck what a nigga went through. So that's why it's not a front.
Yep.
Nobody gives a fuck. I can't go to a woman and go say, you know what I'm saying, I'm emotionally fucked up. I need help in that area, because she's expecting you to already be there.
Have it together.
Yeah, you already got to be there. If anybody's supposed to be an emotional wreck, just not any sexist thing, but if anyone feels as if they have the space to be emotional, it's a female. I'll put it that way. Yeah. I'll say it in that way. If anyone feels as if they have that space, that area for emotions, it's gonna be more so the female.
Right.
So us as men, we just have to, as men, continue to, let that outside part at least be solid.
Right.
But when you get a good woman, you open up.
Yes.
You open up quickly. And by good women, I mean not these women who say they good, and then the moment something go bad, and that's just talking about all the shit y'all went through.
Yeah, it's a bad one.
Because that's a bad woman. You can't expect me to feel open.
That's a Billie Jean right there.
Yeah, you can't expect me to feel open in and step out of my masculinity to be more open and give you more of a conversation about what's going on the inside. If that shit becomes outside information quickly, you're not a strong woman. Not you per se, but just in general.
For sure.
So a man with a good woman, listen to him, talk to him, cook for him. He cooked too. I'm not saying nothing like that, but do those things for him.
Do stuff.
It just
value.
brings that value to him that will help him go outside and create more and bring home more. When I go outside with a different energy, I'm coming home more money.
I like that perspective. Yep, you focus.
Help more. You just want to do things now, like, cause y'all gotta
Neck for breakfast.
neck for breakfast.
Shit, I go to work and get a promotion.
Couple of them.
Come back home like the boss said, I've been doing great. I don't know what's going on, but the boss is loving it. Shit, you keep doing what you're doing, I'm keep doing what I'm doing.
What you think, Joey?
I mean, for every man, you need a woman. For real. Yeah, I mean, so I'm not really gonna say too much on that because
wise words of the man Joey.
I gotta watch what I say on this motherfucker.
He can foresee the future. You can't say too much.
The feds is watching.
You know what I'm saying?
But no, man. Really, you got me nervous on this motherfucker now.
Sweating.
You can edit it out. Say no.
In that case,
Say no.
Yeah, no. I mean, men, really, us men, we just need somebody we could just fall back on.
Yeah.
Really. Like somebody we could just vent to and not argue all the time. I'm sick of arguing and stuff like that. That ain't. Don't get nowhere. You feel what I'm saying? It's not productive at all.
Yeah.
So
let's have fun. Let's grow.
yeah, just have fun.
Yeah, let's
Enjoy
talk it
our
out.
lives. You only live once.
That's true.
Feel what I'm saying? So,
You know what I mean? Let's live. Rather live it with you.
yeah.
no bullshit. And the reasons for a lot of these like unnecessary arguments is because too many people giving too many expectations too soon.
Yeah, true.
Too soon. Like I don't know what I don't know if it was like this a while ago. I don't feel like it was like this too long ago. I don't feel like it was like this pre-COVID.
Right.
I feel like pre-COVID expectations of what motherfuckers was going to do for you was at an all-time low.
Because we was stuck in the crib, we had no choice but to text you back.
I'm talking about before we knew what COVID was.
Before that,
before
we was eating at
COVID
Fridays. Now we gotta go to Steak 48. We gotta go somewhere crazy
Every day
to get your attention.
Thinking now when Instagram start, like around COVID, Instagram started like popping more. People start giving more opinions, like more like
Too many opinions.
futuristic lifestyles that they really wanted now. So it's just like now you got these wish boards and everything that people got. I want this, I want that, and then you see these pictures now that people actually going out and actually taking these fake couple photos, and then you see the video years later, like, oh, they was at this and it was the whole time. So when you look at that, like, oh, I could have that. Oh my God, he gonna date me for 6 months and then buy me a house for real. All right, bet. Like that's exactly. So once we get out here now, I'm looking exactly for that because they showed me that so many times on Instagram. They've been having 6 years for that. But that's what I'm saying. Like that's I feel like that's kind of the reason.
Yeah.
The gram be so cappy. The gram be so capped. Like I'll be outside with people. We might be in a lamb truck. It might be. Not saying me realistically, but it might be $50 in this joint.
Yeah, right.
Like that's how the Joes be. Like a lamb truck, and it's like $110 in that joint.
Listen, like Meek said, don't follow the heathens. You know what I'm saying? Don't follow the heathens.
Oh man, you gotta create your own path. Man.
Yeah, I think everything nowadays is like image based. However I look to the outside is exactly how I'm gonna be, and that's not right. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got real people that can see through all of that. What happened when? Because they run this shit. So what happened when the real people really start peeping everything? Like, you ain't really gonna last out here.
Facts.
True. I agree.
When people start going to your steering wheel and pulling that Mercedes Benz sticker off.
Because this fake
You got
people get around
Volkswagen.
fast.
Yeah.
What?
Sure.
You see a girl that was robbing niggas for years and she up. A nigga that been stealing shit for years and he up.
That's
They
sad.
got their 10-year run. It's cool. After them is you.
It's gonna run
You
out.
get what I'm
It's
saying?
gonna
After
run
them
out.
is you. I feel like everybody just gotta wait their time. Let
Run your
people be
race.
fake.
Yep.
Let people be fake because real never die.
Yeah.
You hear that? Real never die.
Everything come out in the light, man.
Yeah.
What happened in
Just
the dark?
everything run its course, like for real.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, man, that was deep, man. I hope y'all get that game from that topic.
Oh, I
for
want to
sure.
ask one more question.
Yeah, go ahead.
And this is very controversial.
Uh-oh.
The 50-50 situation when it comes to like bills or like just paying for anything. I want to go.
Feisty in this
in-
month.
I guess I'm gonna pick me.
Okay.
Shit, give me whatever you got. I don't got time to be arguing with you. Like, I want you to stay. So if I feel like I want you to stay and I got 500, can you give me the 350? I'm like, that's just how I feel.
As long as we all happy, right?
Yeah, as long as we.
Yeah, as long as I could ask and I could get it, like, hey, I'm down 250, can I get that?
Right. Can I get your help?
I'm down the whole 850, can I get that? I feel like that's still 50-50 because I'm not asking for that shit every month. Right. I'm not asking for that shit every day. You still going 50. You still gotta take care of yourself. I think people forget that I'm me. The fuck I'm giving a nigga 100% for?
Right.
The fuck I'm paying a nigga 4 bills every month for? I have no problem paying a phone bill or something. Yeah. What the fuck I'm paying your rent for? So I be thinking like, damn, me and this nigga not together. I'm not asking for rent. This nigga probably spending like once a year. I'm cool, but light bill, come pay this Wi-Fi or something, like little shit like that,
Add
or
value.
buy the groceries for tonight so I could cook. Like, I feel like as long as somebody's helping and pitching in, you should be grateful. These motherfuckers out here don't do shit for nobody.
Yeah, for
Bitches
real.
sitting up in the crib with niggas that don't pay no fucking bills and still, yeah. So stop stressing the niggas that give you the little $50. Stop stressing the niggas that give you $100. Because these, come on now, you wasn't getting shit the last relationship.
Somebody else,
you can accept that. I'm not saying being a $40 girl. Get on your shit if you want more money. You get what I'm saying? Do a little more for yourself if you want more money. You won't have to focus on getting a man for money because niggas won't always come with money. They choose if they want to give it to you, not you. They choose. So if you're not that girl that they're gonna give the money to, get it yourself. It's really not that hard.
A lot of money out
it's
here.
really that simple. Stop banking on niggas' money. The fuck? Because if they bank on your shit, they bums. They broke. They leeches. Damn, my phone died. I was on live going in. So they leeches. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm so happy I have like a boss mindset, and I'm so happy I'm on Boss Talk. Because it's like when you think differently, you get everything that you want. If I'm sitting here, I want a nigga to pay everything, I'm pushing away the rich niggas that pay for everything because you don't gotta ask when it comes to them.
Yeah.
They just do it. When they see you doing something you're supposed to do as a female and for yourself, they wanna contribute. They wanna so it's like
no
you just gotta chill.
Just do
Yeah,
you.
you gotta think about it, like niggas with like actual money, they don't want a girl that's actually broke. Like,
Yes.
broke becomes a turnoff when you actually got money. Like as far as like who you're dealing with.
Right.
And that's on both parties. If a woman feel like she doing something, she not gonna want no man that's not doing anything now. Cause she feel like she can build up a man who may be doing a little less than her. Yeah, that's another conversation. But that's doing nothing at all. Then that's you know what I'm saying?
Nothing at
and
all.
it's the same thing with guys. Guys don't want a bunch of broke females asking them for money if they got some money because now you broke.
It gets annoying, right?
It's annoying. Yeah.
It makes no sense. So it's like
Makes you different from the last person.
but it's, but as far as the 50-50 thing, I'm kind of like on both ends of the gate on that. I feel like it's situational.
Yeah.
Because do I feel like in the perfect situation would I be the traditional guy that's gonna make sure my woman doesn't pay for anything? 100%. I think when I get to a certain place in life, I think when my woman gets pregnant and things like that, the job stuff is out the window. You know what I'm saying? Once kids become involved, the job stuff is out the window.
Right.
I want my woman to find something from home to do. Should make a boutique and I'll ship everything where it gotta be type shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, so like, yeah, do I agree that it shouldn't be 50-50? Yeah, because I do want to pay the bills. I do want to pay for everything. I do want to do all of that. But make sure that you got your own money in your pocket.
You still gotta be a man and she still gotta be a woman at the end of the day.
But at the same time, situational, it's 2023, everybody's in a recession, everybody's working.
Right.
Everybody got 2 jobs. So do I think that it should be 50-50 or partial to partial right now? I mean, depending on your situation.
Right now,
Depending on your
like,
situation.
yeah, true.
Depending on your situation.
What works for you, I guess.
That's really what it is.
If the guy can pull both sides and still maintain his lifestyle, by all means, though, I think he should be doing so, yes. But if they living in a household that it's gonna take all strings to get this shit to work, should she be sitting on her ass making OnlyFans? Fuck no. Get your ass up.
Sure.
Go outside.
Yeah.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Fuck no. You're not doing none of that.
Yeah, I think it's just based on situation. Everybody's situation different. Get it how you live.
You know how you live?
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, if y'all at an agreement, you know what I mean, on what it is, then that's fine.
That's what it is.
I'm saying it's
Everybody
50-50.
need help. Y'all need to stop capping and stop
You know what I'm saying?
tripping. Accept the help.
Accept the help.
Yeah.
Accept the help, man. That man want to lead, let him lead. You feel what I'm saying?
And that's what I want the guys to do.
Yeah.
When y'all cannot help a female, please reassure her that you will help her later instead of leaving her hanging. Like if she asks for something, don't be like, I got you. I got you when. next week, next month, next year. Like,
Or
just give me something.
Yeah,
You
or
get
help
what I'm
where you
saying?
can.
So I don't have to call you a bum ass nigga tomorrow.
Right.
So I don't have to block you next week. Like,
Yeah.
give me, sometimes we want that. Like, just a little,
Just
like,
help.
I can't help you
Yeah,
today.
right.
Instead of just leaving us hanging. Like, just say, you're not getting the 150 today. Simple. Instead of like,
Can't
stringing
do
me
nothing for
on, I got you later. Let me call you later. Let me call you next. That ain't,
Be realistic.
yeah, just be
with yourself.
realistic.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Well,
what
I think-
females want too.
You know, I think it is still with like a female to men thing sometimes. You know how women are tired of hearing the same thing in their DM? I think it's starting to become a thing with men too. I think we starting to hear the same shit in our DM. And I think,
About that
and
money.
back in the day, you know how when niggas used to say women choosing?
Yeah.
Because you're saying they choosing because you're hearing 1,000 people say the same shit in your
Yes.
DM, and you're choosing which one you want to do.
Yep.
So it's the same way now.
Same
the moment
situation.
that a man DM a woman, she want him to pay for lunch. All right, cool. So now if I DM 10 people
Mm-hmm.
and 10 of y'all want lunch, I'm only going to lunch once.
Right.
So what's next?
Which
Who looked
one?
the
I'm
best
choosing.
Who looked the best and where are you trying to go? Like,
Yeah.
You know, back then when we connected so like realistically
Genuine.
and genuinely.
It was
Like it
genuine.
was just like back then when you 16, you could like, girl, come over to my house. Y'all kids. You just met at the park. Y'all walking home. Y'all go to the corner store, get some chips. Now y'all been best friends for 16 years. Like you didn't have to search through social media to find who she know, who she didn't know, who she beefing with. And I feel like people are taking too much time to kind of like think too much. Like kind of straying themselves like away from like real stuff.
Real stuff,
Like
yeah.
they just going off for like everything else. Like
It's
there's nothing
unrealistic.
wrong with meeting someone and feel like you're attracted to them. Like you don't gotta push them away. You don't gotta, you know what I'm
you
saying?
don't.
It's okay.
It's really okay, honestly.
And I mean, me personally, I do be fighting new relationships because it's like that to me too. Like, damn,
you don't really
she
know.
knew. Like, I don't want to trust her. Like, you know what I mean? But then it's like, damn, I feel like we cool and we know each other, so
Right.
why not?
Yeah, it's all, everything is really situational, man. If you know what I'm saying, come to agreement, but just communicate and you know, like you said, give assurance on your situation, to be realistic with your situation, what you can do, what you can't do. But like also just go out there and get some more money, man. You know what I'm saying?
Take care of yourself, y'all.
Yeah, it's plenty of
Facts. Do
opportunity
what you
out
gotta
there.
do, man.
You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, my mom always told me, man, like don't have no girlfriend if you broke or you ain't got
Facts.
no money. Like you not doing something. Nobody want no bum. You know what I'm saying? So that was motivation for me to do something in my life. You know what I mean?
Do something.
You can't be out here tricking. You ain't got no tricks. You got no tricks up your sleeve. You can't do it.
So you got no
Here go the 100. But yeah, that's real though. But I'm glad that we came together today and really, you know, break down a lot of different topics and you know, in the respective worlds of sports, music, the culture. And I think a lot of people can really take this game and motivation and apply it to their lives, man. This is what this stuff is for. And like I said, I can't wait, man, what we continue to do.
Facts, bro. Facts, bro. This is the start of something
It's a
new.
start, man. I can't wait for the next Boss Talk family episode. I can't wait for all of that. You know, we got something special we're going to do for the First Lady, too. We still going to do what we said we was going to do. You know what I'm saying? Rest assured, as you see now, we have our, like, we got to a certain point where we can do that now with the equipment and stuff that we have. We can be on the road or go places, do things, you know what I mean? So the podcast may not just be in the studio.
It's
this
expanding.
Studio, you
That's
know what I'm saying?
that's all.
So we're gonna do some special things. So stay tuned for that. And stay tuned for the guests. You know, you're gonna see your favorite entrepreneur, your favorite rapper, your favorite artist, your favorite athlete on this platform. Of course, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep doing our thing. And don't forget to vote for us, like you said, for
put
the
them
top
votes in,
creator
put
of
them
the
votes
year
in.
award.
Tune in everybody bio.
Everybody bio, Boss Talk bio, Mortal Vision Studio bio, everything, man. Vote. But yes, man. Keith, how you feel? First show in the
Feeling
studio.
great, bro. Feeling great,
We did
bro.
it. We did it,
Yeah.
man. We did it, bosses. First Lady, how you feel
I'm
about the
feeling
show?
great.
Feeling good,
Feeling
man.
real good.
Can't wait for the next episode. You know what I mean? We got a lot of stuff we planning, and we gonna keep on brainstorming, doing our thing. Joey, how you feel?
I'm feeling great, man.
Good,
feeling
man.
great.
Got Yola in the building. That's what's right.
Roll in the building.
You feel me?
Yeah, man. But everybody, y'all have, enjoy yourselves and enjoy the content and continue just to subscribe, like, comment, share, get the content to the people that need to get, you know, that need it, man.
We
It's that
pushing
boss
P.
talk.
pushing positivity.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Positivity, right?
Yeah.
What Thug Lawyer say?
What Thug stand for?
What's it? Young, humble, something under God? Something?
Yeah, you know.
Something like that. All
I forget what
positivity
it's-
stuff.
yeah.
We serious out here, man. But Boss Talk, you already know sports, music, the culture, the boss's circle. This is what it is. You see it. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Every platform, Instagram, TikTok. We're on all the platforms, you know, audio platforms. And you get the video on YouTube. You already know, man. So it's Boss Talk. It's Josh.
It's Keys.
It's First Lady.
Yola from the 8.
Hey, from the 8. Oh.
Yo, from the 8.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait, where the claps, you know what I'm saying? Air horns. We're gonna play this to. No, we're gonna play this to go out real quick. Hold on.
I don't want to listen to
I be
Smooth.
speaking for the trenches,
Boss
this
Talk
that
song,
boss
what?
talk.
White snakes, no crease, how the boss walk.
I be shooting from the logo, this that boss talk.
I don't want the middleman, hit the boss up.
She gon' make it shake more, cause her boss talk.
Stayed down, made a plan, had the boss up.
Little dip with the lean, this how boss walk. Tell the label I ain't playing, yeah, I need a milli. Swaggadelic tryna copy it, nearly kill me. I ain't tripping by the old or broke bitch.
Also, the song is on Apple Music. You can listen to the full song.
Who said I wasn't shit?
Hey,
Same
all
nigga with his
platforms.
hand out full. Got my bitch in the backseat, lit off the lick. Got my younger in the driver's seat.
If y'all had your headphones on.
And like that, y'all, we out.
Hey.
Tell me about the super soaker, baby, let me see